Located in the center of Kolkata, the Maidan is an expansive green space that was established by the British 2 centuries ago. However, Calcuttans have not been able to use this 5 square kilometer tract of land. Instead, it's been turned into pasture for horses. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to this abbreviated edition of Borders on Budgets. Today is Friday, April the 17th, 2020, day 25 of India's nationwide lockdown to combat COVID-19. If ever there was a symbol as to how quiet Kolkata and India are based on this country's attempt to fight off the coronavirus and its lockdown, it would be the Maidan. This park at this time of day normally is filled with early morning walkers. It's about 6 a.m. and during the late afternoon, the Maidan is filled with cricket players enjoying their pastime. This flat brown ground, this is actually where cricketers would bowl their balls and bat in the crease, and so in love are Indians with cricket that in the background, those are the Eden Cricket Grounds, the world's 2nd largest stadium, and I believe its capacity for seating is about 80,000. Stray dog. These guys must be confused as to why there are no humans using the Maidan or otherwise the city. Yeah, I just moved my bag and oh, check this out. And true. I just found myself 20 rupee or say about 40 cents. I actually came over here because I wanted to look at this horse, and well, they have had free eating, almost a grass buffet. I can't imagine that they put on much weight even in this past month. Ew. And this is why you don't have dogs lick you. Nonetheless, the way the horse is so calm around these dogs leads me to wonder if the dogs in fact are strays or they are owned by the horse's owner. Ugh. If my hair looks like I just woke up, that's because I did, about 6:30 in the morning. So as we leave the Maidan, there are a couple places in the neighborhood that I would like to check out, and it gives me the opportunity there to share statistics and my thoughts about COVID-19 and how it is being fought on a worldwide basis. Just a small sampling of the number of carts that have been temporarily shut down because of the nationwide lockdown. I wonder if the late Prime Minister Indira Gandhi would approve of how her country is combating the coronavirus. Oh, and the mask, now that I'm back on the street and can be seen by other people, this is almost social shaming if you're not wearing it, though I would have a question as to believe how healthy and how sanitary these masks are, and given the humidity, I've got sweat all around my nose and mouth now that I didn't have at the Maidan. Perhaps there is no sight in Kolkata as ubiquitous as the brightly colored yellow Metropolitan taxis. I wanted to do this stand-up at the nearby American consulate, though it is heavily guarded and probably under the best of times would be verboten to photograph there. So this empty street will have to do regarding my thoughts. And that is as countries across the globe, and whether they are left of center with their politics or right of center with their politics, generally there have been nationwide lockdowns or severe restrictions on individual liberties. And while I don't know much about the Constitution of India, with the United States, it certainly has its Bill of Rights. And one of the founders of that country, Benjamin Franklin, said that those who choose to give up freedom for the illusion of security deserves neither. In this part of Kolkata and near my hostel, there are several buildings that are sponsored by different states in eastern India, including this one called the Sikkim Tourism House. And Sikkim is the state in the Himalayas closest to the border with Nepal. And as the sign says, all entry into that state is closed until April 15th. Today's April 17th, so I guess that law has now been extended. The statistics as of April 17th for India regarding those who have been impacted by COVID-19, and that is as of this date, there have been 420 deaths and about 12,500 cases of those confirmed with the virus. Overall, between North America and Europe, there have been about 135,000 deaths, and multiply that by about 5 for those who have gone to the hospital and have contracted COVID-19 on a serious matter. Still, that is less than 1 in every 1,000 people. On that note, thank you for tuning in to this abbreviated edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder, Borders on Budgets, long distance hikes, slices of life, not a lot of money. From Kolkata, India, where this country remains under lockdown to combat the coronavirus, and this is now day 25 and the third day of the extension by 3 weeks. Thank you very much for tuning in, and yes, please stay tuned for Borders on Budgets on Tuesdays and or Fridays, and I will see what I can do about uploading during this crisis. Yes, I'm going to put those found rupees to use, and the price in Kolkata for bananas are 5 rupees each. So yeah, at 5 rupees each, and actually I found 30 rupee. I didn't unfold the bills when I was in the Maidan. So 30 rupees, 6 banana. Remember, you got to stay safe during a virus outbreak.